fuckers at the end, it was still a happy ending for him, you know. But let's look at Slim and Queen. At the end for Slim and Queen, they got gunned down. He saw a motherfucker, ain't he? You know, but it's gonna be switched now. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be a happy ending for the elect in this movie, in this King of Terror. Believe that. Daniel's 9:4. And I pray unto Yahweh my power, and made my confessions, and said, O Yahweh, the great and dreadful power, keeping the covenant and mercy to them that love him, and to them that keeps his commandments. You know, so big, tall, thick, stout, mastiff, above the normal or average, you know, dreadful, full of dread or fear, exciting terror, weakening sense of very bad. So that's what dreadful mean, you know. And when they say, I pray unto Yahweh my power, and made my confession, says, O Yahweh, the great and dreadful. So, you know, great is big, tall, thick, stout, massive, above the normal or average. And dreadful is full of dread or fear, you know. So I'm telling you, it ain't all no happy, happy, joy, joy when we see the Most High, you know. It's going to be a dreadful thing. Joel 2:11. Be ye ashamed. No, that's it. And Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For he is strong and exceeds his words. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? You know, abide, remain, wait for, delay, remain, behind, dwell, endure, sustain, tolerate, bear, put up with, live with, remain in service of. So who can abide, you know, it? You know, when the Most High, when Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? You know, that's a question. Zephaniah 1:11. Hallow ye inhabitations of Marcus, for all the merchants who are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. So we talking merchants. What the merchants? One engaged in the business of buying commercial commodities and selling them again for profits. So that's the shopkeepers. A buyer to trade, traffic, deal in. So the merchants, you know, gonna be dried up, gonna be cut off, you know. So it's gonna be great famine, you know. It's gonna be terrible in this King of Terror movie, you know. Zephaniah 2:11. Yahweh will be terrible until them, for he will famish all the gods of the earth, and man shall worship him, everyone from his place, even all the isles of the heathens. So this famish calls to hunger, or shortness, bring to hunger, influence of wrath, of rashes, anguish. So the Yahweh would be terrible unto them, for he will finish all the gods of the earth. So he gonna bring, he gonna cause to hunger all the gods of the earth. A shortage. He gonna put a shortage to them. Bring to hunger, influence of ravages and anguish. Yeah, I'm telling you, this horror movie, it's gonna be, it start off, it's been going for a minute too, we done went into captivity after captivity, so it go up and then he let it smooth down for a minute. Then it go up, but it's always exciting. Luke 19:43. For the day shall come upon thee that thy enemy shall cast a trench upon thee, and compass thee round, and keep thee in on every side. So our enemies, they doing it right now. They casting a trench around your city, around your state, around where you live at. You just don't know it, because they doing it gradualism. They doing it step by step, slowly but surely. But you ain't knowing it. But the two thugs ain't knowing it, but we knowing it. We know about it, but the two thugs, they still going to pajama parties. They still partying out there. A trench. It cut off, overcome, cross over, pass through, encircle, besiege you. So that they putting a trench up for us. For the day shall come upon thee that thy enemy shall cast a trench upon thee, and compass thee around, and keep thee in on every side. That's that martial law. Luke 21:20-24. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the salutation therefore is now. Then let them which are in Judah flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter in therein too. For these be the days of the vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. So woe unto the women that pregnant, that's giving suck into your babies, because it's going to be fellas that want to take them babies and eat them, and the people that's in the mountains stay in the mountains. Excuse me. Romans 11:25. He said that I like when the elders say, let the scriptures speak for themselves. These scriptures, speak for themselves. Sometimes, I don't have to go deep into the meaning. I'm gonna let the scripture speak for itself. Romans 11:25. But some brothers, like a brother at the camp, I like the way he said, I like getting the meat off the bone. He go deep into the scripture. They get the meat off the bone. But I'm new into the word. I only been in it since September last year. So I can't get the meat off the bone. Because I'm still in the milk stage. I'm still drinking milk. So I can only give you the plain. Until the Most High deeper. Put me deeper, I get the meat off the bone. But right now, I can only give you the milk. 11:25. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye know, be wise in your own conceit, that blindness in part is happening to Israel until the fulfillment of the Gentiles be come in. So, this blindness, the 2/3, they're going to be blind, of what's going on. But for I would not, brethren, that ye should not be ignorant of this mysteries. So of these mysteries going on, we ain't going to be ignorant of it. But the 2/3, the Most High done blinded Israel already, So they not going to get what we get. And I'm thanking the Most High for even, blessing me to get it, because I wouldn't know what was going on. I still be trying to go to pajama parties and still be trying to smoke weed and get fucked up. Hebrews 12:21. And so terrible was the sight that Moses said, I exceedingly feared and quaked. So when Moses saw the Most High, he was exceedingly feared and quaked. So fear, a sudden danger. So Moses felt a sudden danger, distress, uneasiness caused by possible danger, feeling of dread. So when Moses saw the Most High, he was feeling these things. Sudden danger, distress, uneasiness caused by possible danger, feeling of dread, and quake. Quake means tremble, chatter of teeth. He was chattering his teeth, swinging movement, vibrating, Moses was scared when he saw the king of terror. Yes, he was, And he saw him, man, I know that was a terrible sight for young Moses. That's why he was mad when he went back down and he saw them with golden calves. He's like, but don't you know what I just saw? Tear this whole motherfucker up. Y'all better get with the business. So, the King of Terror movie, buckle up, for Jacob's trouble. And we're going to give all praises to Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Krakadash. Shalom, brothers.